Hi guys, it's Lauren Z with The Holistic Housewife, and today I'm going to talk about homemade toothpaste. So first of all, how I got into the homemade toothpaste world was I bought this book called Gorgeously Green, and it had all these, just amazing tips on how to recycle what you have around the house and causing less waste and being more green. And one of the pages that came across homemade toothpaste, so I figured, hey, I have a whole bunch of oils, so I'll give it a try. And my husband was hooked on it, and this was about 4 years ago, and once we started making homemade toothpaste, we never went back. And the funny thing is that before making homemade toothpaste, I would go to the dentist every 6 months for just my normal checkups, and every single time I would go in, I would have cavities, multiple cavities. And because I had health insurance, they'd go in and fill them all up, and 6 months later, another cavity. So it was really weird. Since then my diet hasn't changed too much. I know in the last 5 years, 5 years, I haven't had any soda at all. Just the taste of it makes me sick. It's so syrupy and gross. And probably I did cut back on some sweets, so that might have a little bit of a factor to it. But besides that, Anyways, so I started making homemade toothpaste, and now every time when I go to the dentist, I have no cavities, none. And it's really amazing. It's so funny from having cavities every time I go to the dentist, basically from when I had my teeth first come in till I was about 23 years old, and now I'm 28 and never having any cavities is really awesome. So I'll go ahead and just give you a quick breakdown on the ingredients, how easy it is, and it tastes amazing, and it's super cheap, and whenever you run out, you just go to your cupboard and make another batch. So the first ingredient, and there's lots of other recipes out there, this is just what we love, and it tastes amazing. It's so good that I want to brush my teeth 3 or more times a day. So the first ingredient is coconut oil, and of course we use organic cold press, just because it's better. Second ingredient is baking soda, and baking soda is seriously amazing for so many things, and for toothpaste it's also amazing. And we use Bob's red meal. It's aluminum free, so for us that's really important. And the third ingredient, last, is peppermint oil. And I've heard other people use other oils too. It's just I love the fresh, crisp taste of peppermint oil. And if you want, which I do use, is a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide only has a very short half-life, so if you were to put this in your toothpaste today and 5 days later, the ingredient is pointless. So you might want to add a little tiny bit daily, or just not even use it at all. It doesn't matter. I like to use a little bit. So you basically, for your portions, it's up to you, whatever consistency you like. You put them all in a little, I just use a saucer. I don't really have any fancy containers yet, but I do plan on buying some. You put all your ingredients in, and you just start mixing. Oopsie. You mix it, and then when you're ready to brush your teeth, in my house, we just get our toothbrush and dip it in. Anyways, it's amazing, and it's tasty. You don't have to eat it, but I'm weird like that, so I eat it. That is basically it. If you want to get some of the doTERRA oil, I do have an account, and I'll go ahead and put the link in the description box below. Before I had a doTERRA account, I just went and bought essential oil from the market, or Rose Herbs Garden, or Mountain Rose Herbs. I'll put a link in for that as well. If you have any questions about it, or you decide to try it and you want to let me know how you like it or don't like it, put it in the comments. If you like this short video and you want to see more, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a wonderful, amazing day.